The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests of She's in the Circle are their own and do not represent Lamore Media Versatility, that of any broadcast networks utilized its advertisers or sponsors. All content is subject to copyright and may not be reproduced in any form without prior written consent by Lamore Media Versatility. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests of She's in the Circle are for general public information and entertainment purposes only.
You know what it is. Already know what it
is.
Oh, wait. We have to give a little bit of some Beyonce.
Listen, y'all. We just got back from,
you know where we came from?
The Beyonce concert.
Right. Don't start a fire.
We didn't start a fire today.
We did not start a
Right.
fire.
We're going to cause some friction, but not this type of friction.
Not today. Wait, we got to give a little bit of a preview.
Yes. Now listen, y'all. My hair wasn't this thick, so it's just going to sit on top, but you can get a view of the fabulous moment that we brought to the concert. Come on, bestie. What?
Okay, now let me fix the hair back.
Okay,
Get me right, Bess. Get me right.
Let me check
right
it now. Let me get it. Okay. I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay. We go. How I'm looking at
You're looking good.
Okay.
You
Wait,
can fly.
Here we go. And we back.
Oh my God.
And
Welcome back to She's in the
Circle. Yes.
Episode 7. And we are on
a good
this
number.
Amazing high. 10 out of 10 out of 10. This is from the Beyonce concert. Listen, y'all. Say what you want to about Beyonce.
That part.
However, the girl has it going on.
All the way. Mm-hmm.
We just came back from the Renaissance concert, and the professional, her showmanship, the performance, her dancers, the
costumes,
yes. The fit, okay? This was the Charlotte concert.
Right.
Now she's in Atlanta. Well, I think she's leaving Atlanta.
Right.
But listen, it was just a whole vibe.
We were like so close too.
Right.
So close,
right
on the stage.
I think I got a little bit of Beyonce sweat on me, a little bit.
I think she looked at me. We locked eyes.
She did.
We locked eyes.
We did lock eyes.
And we had to understand it.
And she said, "Hey sis."
That part.
Hey sis, I see you.
And I was like, I see you too.
But
we see each other.
Listen, it was it was the whole vibe, the whole experience, right? And I felt like I was going to like one of those, what do they call them? Like a Kazi-Con, like a Comic-Con.
Oh, like a Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Because there was so much like cosplay. Everybody was dressed.
I wasn't expecting all that.
It was so cool.
It was super
so
cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun. It was so moment. You like, and if you have not seen Beyonce in concert, like
live.
This is the concert of the decade of
century.
It was
the
amazing.
Year.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to She's in the Circle. Okay, so we want to welcome you. I'm Katrina Carrington, new CPA business coach, and this is my lovely, brilliant co-host Dejae Williams.
Everyone.
And do you want to talk about
Absolutely. I am the marketing expert, and I also do 10 out of 10. Whether you're ever in a question, I appreciate that. And so I'm the marketing expert, and I also help businesses get business funding through business credit.
Yes, that part.
Yes.
That part. Yeah. So we want to welcome you. She's in the Circle. Let's talk a little bit about our why. Like, why are we here? And She's in the Circle is it came from, I think the passion came from not wanting business owners, not wanting women to feel alone.
Right.
To feel alone and feel like that you're by yourself on this journey.
Because it can feel lonely. It can feel lonely along the way.
Even, just getting started, or even if your business, if you're a little bit further along, if you're even, if you've been thinking about going into business, there's so much that we don't know, and having a community of women that you can trust, right? This is a trusted space. Yes. And we want you to know that you belong here. But having that community is so important. It's so paramount. And that's where our passion comes from, because we do really care. And that's why we take the time to put together these shows that are going to help you just holistically. These are things that are helping you, not just looking at the numbers, because we can look at the numbers.
Look at
the numbers.
Okay.
However, we want you to be mind, body, soul. We want everything to be healthy, not just the numbers.
Correct.
We want you to meet your goals, but we want you to feel fulfilled and really achieve happiness. And so that's the purpose of what we do and why we do it. Do you want to add to that?
Absolutely. So we, like you said, again, beautifully you said that. So we definitely want you to feel fulfilled, but we also want you to feel inspired. Yes. We want you to tap into those creative juices. We want you to be in a state of flow, because when you're in a state of flow, that means everything is aligned, mind, body, soul. And that's when you'll start to see a shift in your business, and you'll start to see those clients come in. So getting into that state of flow allows you just to be more proficient and efficient in all that you do. Mm-hmm. So again, the mental is first, then everything else will come after that. So
you have to start inside.
You do.
You have to start inside. And last week we talked about the power of positive thinking.
Oh, yes.
We've been talking about efficiencies, just the mind, the science behind all of that. Today we're going to be talking about foundational brilliance, y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
And Beyonce is that. Her foundation is
just dope.
Which is why she was able to have the empire that she has now.
Oh yes. That loyalty.
I salute you, ma'am.
Oh yes. Respect.
Yes.
Respect. The girl is just all that. Okay. I can go on and on, because I definitely respect everything that she does.
Absolutely.
And where she is, and the fact too that she has not only the 40 somethings, our generation, but she also has the 20 somethings.
She is able to market to a wide audience.
Rolls hard for Beyonce.
Absolutely.
Just imagine that. Just imagine that.
Being able to stand a test of time over the years.
Right.
Where she's been able to stand it, her and Janet. Like, they've been able to stand a test of time.
I love me some Janet, but Beyonce's concert, bar none, like hands down, the best. But anyway, so
let's our viewers. Listen, you all, thank you so much for supporting. The reason why we do this is because, again, we want to make sure that we're pouring into you. We want to make sure that you don't feel alone on this journey. We also want to make sure you're inspired and encouraged. And we really appreciate you all watching. We really appreciate you wearing the pink. That just means so much. And remember, a touch of pink will keep the blues away. So get inspired, continue to stay in the circle, and wear your pink. And again, we just appreciate all the love and support. Again, it's always, I feel so overwhelmed, like by the comments, because it's hard to get people to comment on social media. Yeah. So the fact that you guys are participating and engaging and really helping us grow, we just thank you so much for your support. And anything we can do to support you, again, we're here. Let us know.
It's the feedback too. It's the feedback that we get, because I have so many family, friends, colleagues that have shared what an impact the show is really making.
Wow.
These are the topics that we're covering are causing people to just look inward and reflect on how this affects their own life and things that they can do.
That's good.
Better. It's given insight.
Right.
And like I said, these things are helping me as well.
Oh,
these refreshers, they're helping me.
They are really
also
helping me in every aspect of my life.
Right. Because we're on the journey. We're on this journey together.
Yeah, we are.
Our journey, your journey, we're collaborating, we're working together, and our success is yours and your success is
vice
ours.
versa. Right.
So we're all,
we're all in a circle.
We're all in the circle.
Yes.
Because she's in the circle.
And she is.
That's right. So we're going to get some business done, and we're still going to have fun. Right? Mm-hmm. Right? So our sponsor today, our sponsor is going to be Canva. Okay? Canva, you hear us talk so much about Canva because it is an amazing tool.
It is.
And it only gets better. It just keeps getting better and better and better. And you probably should be talking about
that keeps on getting.
We're talking about Canva because that's your jam.
I mean,
it's your jam. Canva is your jam, right?
So Canva is so amazing because it allows you to really take your marketing to the next level. Whatever you can think of, you can literally create. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with Canva, from videos to photos to, Instagram reels, like the list goes on and on. Facebook reels and YouTube shorts.
You can make anything.
You can make anything.
You can make anything.
You can, and if you're a
Ads,
blogger,
flyers, logos,
all the things.
all of the things.
All the things on Canva, and that's why I love it.
Invitations.
Come on.
It's not just for business. I keep having this, like, it's not.
Correct.
I've used
That is
it
correct.
Personally, we just did our family reunion, right?
Right.
Our family just celebrated shout out to the Briggs family. We celebrated our 40th year anniversary.
Wow.
40 years of family reunions. Okay.
That's amazing.
That's a dedication. It takes dedication. But
Absolutely.
Canva came to the rescue because, look, I'm in Canva. Like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and create us a logo.
Canva Go on, girl.
I'm gonna create us a logo.
And she,
all right?
but you
And
did a good job.
I did. Yes.
You did a great job.
Yes. So we
Yes.
had branding for our family reunion, and we run our business. The Briggs family runs our family reunion like a business.
Literally.
Okay. We
LLC
run it
and all.
We have an
Yes.
LLC. We have a bank account. We have a Canva account. We have a workflow in Dubsado.
No, y'all did not.
Invoice. We're about to have merchandise. Actually, we do have merchandise
love
because
that.
we have our T-shirts.
Right.
But we have. I mean, there's a lot of things internally and externally. I mean, this is something that's growing as well. We had about 90 family members to attend this last family reunion, and so the Unique Bee Design Studio, we made the T-shirts.
Awesome.
All right. So from the logo that was created in Canva, we also had a standing banner. We created the retractable banner came from Canva.
Wow. So
Right.
you can use Canva for
Everything.
everything, literally.
Yeah. There's so many uses for it. So we do have that affiliate code. We need you to look down there
Right
and
down
use
there.
that affiliate code,
Absolutely.
right? And so let me just say for a moment, let me just share with you all why we say use that affiliate code. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So we have this podcast, which is really, this is our time that we're dedicating to put together this content and to share these things that are hopefully inspiring you as well.
Right.
So using that affiliate code is just a way to, give back to She's in the Circle and to continue to support us. When we say follow us on YouTube, that's a free way of supporting She's in the Circle. So if you are getting value out of this show, if you're getting value out of the content, right? If this is inspiring you, please share this. Follow us on YouTube. Share it with a friend or a colleague that you know will benefit from this. And if you're going to purchase something anyway, use that affiliate code because these are some billion Fortune 500 companies, right? And so if you're going to purchase it, you heard it here. Since you heard it here first, go ahead and use that affiliate code and also support She's in the Circle because it's all going to stay in the circle. When you do that, it all stays in the circle and you're going to win too.
And the
right?
cool thing about affiliate codes is that you also get a discount.
Right.
You don't
A
have
lot
to
of
pay
them
the
do.
full price.
That's true.
So
A lot
that's
of
the
them.
cool
So
thing
there's
about
some value
using it.
in that. Too.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
as we give you value, we just ask for the value in exchange. We're going to make it value for value. We're all going to
that's
show it for
fine.
each other.
Yeah, and that's wise. We're recommending a book, which we're going to get into this amazing book
my
today.
gosh.
But when we're recommending the books, don't just look at the book and then go Google it and find it on Amazon. Click that link because that's how She's in the Circle is able to get credit for that.
Correct.
Okay, so that's how we're able to continue to build and
To
build
do all this for you. This is for you.
and make this even
Yes.
bigger and better, right?
Absolutely.
So this is how you can support She's in the Circle. So share it, but use that link. Make sure you always use that link.
Big energy event.
Yes, that part.
Hold on. So we had an amazing time at our big energy event. Oh my God, it was so great. We had Zodiac trivia. We had people
Celestial.
Oh my
the
God.
lights, the whole
Lights, camera, action.
dancing, the mood.
Thank you all
always a
for
vibe,
showing
always a-
up for this big
Yes,
energy event
yes.
because it was really big energy in the room. We had some characters. We had some light refreshments. It was such a fun event.
It was
And then the
fun,
Zodiac trivia was fun.
Oh yeah.
I was surprised
get
by
to
the
know.
winner.
Yeah, to get to know the different signs and the
Yes.
personalities, because there's a science behind all of this.
That's
We're not really deep into the zodiac, so don't get all that twisted. But
Right.
there is a science, and if you notice that a lot of the personalities, can y'all tell I'm a Taurus?
Yes. And can y'all tell me a Gemini air sign? Just
okay. There's some similarities, right?
Right.
So that was an amazing event. And then our upcoming event is our brunch, dance, and learn. That is the She's Efficient event that's coming up on September the 9th.
Yeah.
That is going to be from 9 to 12. We're in the morning, we're brunching, we're learning, we're dancing. And this is where you're going to get your own personal tutorial from Dejae Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
On how to use Canva.
Yes.
All right. So she's going to be teaching you all how to use that. So we do have computers. We do have iPads that are at the design studio. So you can use those, or you can bring your laptop. You can bring your computer, and we are going to help you with designing out either something for your business or just teaching you some fundamentals about Canva.
Yes,
because it is
fundamentals. Because once you learn how to use and navigate Canva and set up your branding kit, you will be well on your way. And the purpose of doing that is so that way you can get your audience, you can speak to your target audience, and you can get more views on your social media. More views more views and content means more customers and more clients. So we really want to help you level up your business. We really want to help you scale, whether you're looking to grow, scale, or just get some discovery calls, get some interest, garner some interest on your social media. This class is going to help you do that, because you're going to learn the fundamentals of Canva. Then you're going to learn how to navigate, and then we're going to talk a little bit about branding and marketing, how to share your vision and your purpose. What is your why with your target audience?
Yeah, for sure. It'll be the start of many. So these are happening every second Saturday. So this will be our first event. So that link is also down here for you to go ahead and register, secure your spot. There are going to be limited spots because we do have capacity. We do have a capacity limit at the design studio, and we want to make sure that everybody is comfortable. We need to have some room where we can spread out. We can do this to me a line dance because we're going to be doing that there too. Remember last show?
Exactly.
Steps. We're not going to do it today because Lamar's going to kill us because rearrange all of the lighting, all of the equipment in here, so we're not going to surprise them today.
But you go look at the last week's show.
Look at last week. We
and
put
you'll
some
learn
steps in there
yes.
for the Tamia line dance, and then we're going to spread out on September the 9th, and we're going to get this dance. So you are not doing the spaghetti legs. We don't want you doing the spaghetti legs. Right?
The shaky leg?
Well, you can do that part too. You can put your own little spin.
Right.
But you're going to have those steps down. We're going to make sure that you do. It's going to be a fun time. So come out on September the 9th.
Now that song is playing in my hand.
Which one?
The Tamia.
I can't get enough of you. And then let's talk about this book because it's amazing.
It is.
All right.
It is. I love this book.
We are talking
nice
about.
Way.
You like that?
Let me give you 10. Let me give you 10
out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10.
Is there any question?
Oh my gosh. So start with why.
Yes.
This is the book, y'all. Okay, this is the book. Simon Sinek. Okay, I hope I'm saying his last name right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sinek. Start with why. Listen, the book, How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action. I absolutely love this book. Okay, from a business standpoint, you know, we've the last couple of books that we've done, they've been more on your personal development. This is about the business.
Yes.
There's some elements of personal development in here too, because we all need to find our why.
Right.
And we all need to find our passion and our purpose. And so he does touch on those kind of things too, but from a business standpoint, starting with your why and then how the
fundamental.
The companies that are your Fortune 500 companies, your billion-dollar companies. Let me just give y'all some of these numbers. Okay, so there's 27.7 million registered businesses. All right, in the registered businesses, this is in the world. Only out of that, you're only talking about 0.004 that make it to the Fortune 500. Okay, in order to make it to the Fortune 500 list, you have to have, your company has to have annual revenue of at least 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. All right.
Wow.
And so the companies, the best companies, the ones that have made it, understand their why. Okay, so that is something, you can, and he talks about the golden circle. He talks about this golden circle. So let me break that down for you. So you have this golden circle where at the core of this circle is your why. From your why, working outward is going to be your how. And then on the outer level of that circle is going to be your what. Okay?
Was it when or what?
Your what.
Your what? Okay.
Your
okay.
what. And those are the things, your what is something that you can measure. Those are things that, there's a metric, you can measure it. It's tangible. That can be dollars. That can be, how much your revenue. All right. That's something that's what your company has been able to achieve, right? But as far as your why is tied more to the emotional side.
It's your emotional
purpose.
connection. Correct.
It's your passion.
Yes.
It's why you started your business, and everything that you do, you should be starting from within. You have to start in the middle of that circle, of that golden circle, and you work your way outward. And the problem is, what the author talks about is how that's not what really happens with a lot of businesses.
Reality, right.
You start with the what. All right, I want to get to X number of dollars.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And so you focus on the what. And so then that means that you lose sight in your customers and your, they don't understand your why. And people buy why you do things, not what you're doing.
Right.
They're buying your why, not your what. So,
and being able to articulate that clearly helps people can tell when you're operating in your what versus your why.
Exactly.
Because it's how you don't talk about it as passionately as you would, or even in your marketing doesn't display it. And sometimes even with the employees, if they don't know your why, there's no real camaraderie there. There's no real okay, I'm just here for another paycheck. You don't want those type of employees. You want to inspire your people.
That's right.
And the best way to inspire them is for them to know why they should work for you and what you stand for. And what they're standing behind, like what they're getting behind.
Right. Because at that point, and one of the things that he shared, which is so true, and you experience this a lot with retailers. With retailers, a lot of retailers are focused on the what. And what happens is then you get into this whole, your business becomes more of a commodity because people don't really believe in what you do. And so then instead what happens is it's just your shopping price. Your customers end up, they don't really know, they don't know your purpose. They don't believe in it. It doesn't align with their values and beliefs. And so what happens is you just shopping the price. You're shopping price. You do, your business is just like everybody else's. There's nothing that really differentiates your business from another other than price. So that there's a race to the bottom almost. That's why you see so many businesses having to give so many sales. It's whoever has the cheapest price.
And I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's the key behind marketing, because when you market your why, people don't care about the price.
They don't. And I'm going to give you an example of that.
Come on.
Apple. Apple has a loyal following.
They sure
it doesn't
do.
matter. I'm one of them. I love Apple.
Me and you both. We don't got our Apple Watches on today, but we'll have them on. We typically do have them on.
Yeah. That's what it didn't go with the bracelet. I love this bracelet. Isn't that cute?
It's super cute.
It didn't go with the bracelet.
Oh, well.
But I got the dime on the phone.
I didn't have mine on today, so. But I will have it on.
Hey, I'm being real, y'all.
Hey.
Right, but Apple. Apple. When you talk to people who are Apple fans, they're die hard. They're loyal. They're not gonna talk to you about price. They don't care about the price, because at this point it's almost like a cult-like following, kind of like Beyonce. Right. People believe in what she does, and so if a true Beyonce fan doesn't care about the ticket price, they're going to be there.
Oh yeah,
they're going to be there. They're going to show up. They're going to be a part of it because they believe in what she does.
They showed up and showed out at the concert.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Whole moment. Don't go back to.
Wait.
Hold on. Don't go.
Focus. Okay.
Rewind. So. But Apple, when you look at, when you think about Apple, people understand the why, and to the point where they don't even question the next product. They don't question. Apple started with innovation and being different. That was at the core of Apple, and their how and their what speaks to their why. So they're always focused on why they're why they exist.
Mm-hmm.
And so their product offerings, how they market,
Right.
all of those
exclusivity
things.
that comes along with being Apple.
If you notice in the Apple commercial,
User.
there's not they don't really focus on a big group of people
They don't.
using their
Right.
products. They focus on that one person.
They said, listen, we ain't for everybody.
They focus on the one person. When you see
Yes.
that shot, you see Apple, and it's the one person using the phone or using the device because
Correct.
they're speaking to you as an individual. And the best companies that do it, you start to believe in that product, and you're going to sell it for that company.
Right.
We're up here selling Beyonce tickets.
Right.
Probably selling Apple products,
right.
Because now
Sponsorships
the
are
customer,
appreciated and will be accepted. That's using the circle. Yeah.
right? But but as just think about that. That is where that's your holy grail as a business to get your
Absolutely.
customers to believe so much in what you do
That
they
the
don't-
price don't matter.
and they're going to sell your business for you for free.
Right.
They're going to be
Right.
your mouthpiece, and they're going to talk about your business, and they love what you do so much that they're just loyal. They're loyal to you, and they're going to argue. Have you heard of the Beehive?
Oh,
Have you heard of the Beehive? Don't go in. on the
Don't. They'll come
They're
for
gonna
your
get
life.
you.
Okay.
I mean,
they'll
so
do it.
there's a lot
Yes.
that when I was reading through this book, there's a lot that can be garnered from Beyonce in business and how she understands her why and how she's been able to really be successful because her
love
team
that.
understands the concept of that. But back to the book, you have companies like Apple, you have companies like Microsoft.
Yes.
Microsoft's why was they wanted to put a PC on every person's in every home.
Yeah.
They wanted to put a PC in every home. And so that's why that was their
a little bit
mission.
more broader. You're right.
That was their mission.
Right,
Now some
right.
companies do lose a sense of their why,
They do.
those companies will experience a downward trend in sales and following.
Right.
You know, Microsoft is not, I mean, it's still a powerful company. Don't get me
Absolutely,
wrong.
absolutely, but
if you lose sight of your why and the leaders that are hired, if they
yeah.
don't understand the why,
Mm-hmm.
then that's going to have a negative impact on the business. Another example of that is Walmart. Walmart started out about being more employee centric, caring about the employee,
right.
caring about their customers, and they lost sight of that. And so Walmart is the big, this huge company that it is today because of where it started. However, they kind of lost sight of that along the way. So what ends up happening, they have to, focus on the price and the lowest price and all of those kind of
they
things
have to beat
because
their competitors.
they
Yeah.
stopped taking care of the employees.
Now
And
Costco rearranged their whole process. They are really employee focused. They increased the pay. They also increased like the benefits for their employees as opposed to Sam's Club because Walmart and Sam's Club are essentially one and the same. So Costco saw that and said, we're going to treat they really start to focus
That
on
matters.
their employees and
Yeah, it matters.
make sure that their employees were taken care of. And if you take care of your people will most definitely take care of you
Absolutely.
every
Yeah.
single time.
Right. And they have to believe in your why.
Yes.
So the leader has to inspire.
Yes,
And
yes.
what you find is in the smaller companies, it's easier to find the why because the leader of the person that started the business is going to be very passionate about it. They're right there with you, shoulder to shoulder.
Right.
In the trenches, they're working with you. Right. But then as the company starts to grow and it starts to
That
scale,
can get lost in
it
translation.
starts getting bigger.
Right.
It's important that your team understands the why and they continue to carry that on to the place where now your customers also understand the why.
Yes.
So there's a school bus test, right? So with the school bus test, the author talks about that and how it sounds a little dismal, but the test is for the owner of a company. If the owner was to get hit by a school bus, would that company still exist? Could that company still continue on? And if the answer to that question is no, then it's going to make it difficult to scale that business. It's going to be difficult for that business to be successful, right?
Which means that their why wasn't
The
that.
why has to be, you have to.
It wasn't connecting.
It has to
Yeah.
be loud. It has to be, it has to
matters.
resonate throughout that
matters.
company. That why has to matter, right? And
Absolutely.
so today, there's so much that can be garnered from this book. This is an amazing book. So if you're, trying to find your purpose, you're trying to find, the passion, you're trying to find how to differentiate your business, how to get it to connect, to resonate. Start with your why, then focus on the how you do it, then what you're going to do. Okay, so start with why. Simon Sinek. Okay, check it out. Check out the affiliate code down in the comments there. So that segues into our topic for today, which is she's foundational brilliance. Okay, and so one of the first things as a business, one of the first things that you want to focus on, just from a foundational standpoint, is focusing on your why.
Yes.
For your business, you need to know your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And everything that you do should speak to that. You should not be offering any kind of products that don't align with your values and your beliefs of your company. Okay, and why did you start that company? What is the purpose? It can't be just for the what. It can't be just to make money. It can't be just...
The money's going to come if your why is strong enough, because your why is going to keep you going in the downturn, because every company has its ups and its downs. So really understanding and really targeting your why is going to keep you and your employees engaged. It's going to keep you guys focused on the mission. And when you're down, you're going to have that person to pick you up to remind you of your why. You might even have your business bestie to remind you of what your why is, right?
Yeah.
So the why is super key. And we're going to keep on saying that's the point, because it is. Because when you want to know what you're doing and what you're trying to aspire to, but you also want to know why. Like, why am I doing this? Are you doing it for your kids? Are you doing it for your family? Are you doing it for yourself? Are you doing it for a better lifestyle? Like, there's no right or wrong why. Your why is your why, but just understanding and having a deep understanding of what that is will help your business grow and scale long term, even in those downturns.
And you have to have a standard too. And it will help you to stay in alignment with your standard for your business. So if you know your why, then you know what that standard is, and you're going to make sure that you always align with that. He gave an example in the book actually about it's the celery test. There's all these different analogies. The celery test. So at least if you know, like, if you go into a grocery store, or let's say you go to a business meeting, or you go to a function, and everybody has their ideas and their opinions about how to make things successful. So they'll say, he paralleled this to different types of food. So they'll say, it's M&Ms. You got to get M&Ms, man. And then they'll say, okay, well, you got to get Pepsi. You got to get Pepsi, man. And then somebody else will say, celery. You got to get celery, man. All right. And I don't know, apples. I forgot there was one other healthy thing that he added in. I think it was like a not apple, soy milk or something like that. Soy milk, you got to get soy milk. Yeah. So this person that's listening to all of this goes into the grocery store, and they go in the grocery store and they pick up the M&Ms, and they pick up the Pepsi or the Coke, and then they pick up the celery, and then they pick up the soy milk, and then they're going to check out. Now imagine they got all these different things that they're carrying, all these different things, so they're spending a lot of money on stuff that, first of all, they don't know what they align with, so they're just listening to everybody.
Two different things, soda and soy milk.
Don't even go together. And paying for all of these things, which is expensive, right? When you don't know your why, it's expensive. That's going to be expensive. And so knowing that, okay, I'm going to focus on celery because I want to focus on something that's healthy. That's going to automatically eliminate the soda.
All those other options.
It's going to eliminate the candy. So now maybe you're just focused on the celery and this soy milk, but at least now, as you're going to check out in the line, guess what? People are going to look at the things that you have in your cart, and they're going to say, he looks like, or she looks like somebody who likes healthy things. Right. Okay, so now that can start a conversation. That's going to start a conversation about, oh, you like healthy things. Well, I like healthy things too. And so now that's going to help you to align, because now you are about, I want my company to only offer healthy things, right?
Correct.
Right? And so now you're resonating with somebody who also likes healthy things.
Right.
Those are the values and the beliefs. So at least if you know, all right, if I'm aligning with that, then when somebody comes along and they say, hey, how about these donuts over here? Well, that doesn't align with the healthy things. So you're going to tune that out. That doesn't. That's not at your standard. That's not on the level that you want to operate with your company, because we're focused on healthy things. So that's our why, right?
That's okay.
And so now the how and the what that you're going to do will be in alignment with that. Okay.
That's so true.
Knowing the why is super important. Next is what? The quality, right?
The products and the service.
Products and services.
The quality
talk
of that.
a bit about
Absolutely.
that? Okay.
So again, once you understand your why, it's easier to market your products and services, and people will know what that looks like. Imagine like going into, I've been into several different stores. When I walk in, sometimes I get greeted, sometimes I don't. So when you walk into the store and you're greeted and the employees are engaging you, you can feel that store's why, the owner's why, like why they're doing what they're doing, that they're making sure that their employees are engaging everybody. They're making sure that everybody's getting help. Like, there's a difference between going to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. It's a different experience. You know, the barista's going to know your name more so at Starbucks. They're going to have specialty drinks that are not even on the menu that you can create of, your own specialty drink. So really honing in on that why will also let your clients know, okay, they're offering me a premium product and a premium service. And it'll get them speaking to other people. Hey, you need to go to Starbucks. I just tried this new drink. You might want to check that out. Like, I have a drink that I love from Starbucks. I don't frequent Starbucks anymore because I've been doing a lot more celery and apples. And
Right.
I did.
Okay.
And so I don't frequent them as much, but there is a healthier drink that I do make. It is called a grasshopper. So it's green tea. It's a green tea frappuccino with chocolate chips and 2 to 3 pumps of peppermint. Try it. It's called a grasshopper. It's amazing. So, but just knowing that I can go there and make my own specialty drink, and the barista knows my name, and they're gonna, make sure that I'm really well taken care of. That I feel like, okay, now although I don't frequent Starbucks as much,
It makes you feel special.
it makes me feel special. So
makes
if
you
I
feel
do want to
special.
get that coffee cake, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go there because I know
Right.
that that's where I'm gonna get
Yeah.
that engagement.
Yeah, and most people that like Starbucks, a lot of people who are like diehard Starbucks
And they
fans,
branded themselves very well.
they have, but it's all about
Yeah.
the experience for Starbucks.
Absolutely.
So I'm not a big Starbucks fan. I actually prefer Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So if I do happen to get Starbucks, I'll go through the drive-through because the experience really is not what matters to me. I'm not a big Starbucks.
Really?
Right. I will go through the
You were a
drive-through.
Starbucks girl.
No, too many calories then. Too many
What
calories.
you think Dunkin' got? They got mild calories. They got calories.
Well, I make coffee at home nowadays, and I put oat
Okay.
milk in my coffee. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
Atomic
now,
habits.
so now you're on the
Atomic
celery
habits.
tip.
I'm on the celery tip.
Okay.
I'm on the atomic habits.
Let's keep it together.
Small changes, big results.
Absolutely, every single time.
But it's all about but as a Starbucks customer, most Starbucks
Yes.
customers understand that it's about the experience, and that's what they're going there for because they want to. Yes, hello.
Hello? Who's it? Oh, Beyonce. Hey, man, how you doing?
What's up, girl? Is that my girl Beyonce?
It is. Katrina said, "What's up, girl? How you
Let
doing?"
me put my hat on.
Girl, oh, wait, hold on. We gotta talk to you right. We gotta talk to you right with our hats on. Okay. Yes. So Beyonce said Starbucks is the key place to go for your coffee.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you, B.
Thank you, babe.
Okay, that's I was trying to tell her, girl, but she know how she be sometimes. All right. All right. Talk to you later, girl.
Thank you for getting me back in the
Right. Yes. She had to get you back in the line real quick.
Starbucks. Okay, so what you're
Big
also
face.
touching on is
Uh-huh.
customer centric, having
Yes.
a customer centric approach. Okay,
Yes.
so no matter what, Starbucks thing is more about, okay, I want to have an experience.
Yes.
I want my customers to feel an experience. So they are already customer centric. But regardless of if you have a business where your why is, okay, I want to make an experience for my customer, no matter what your business is, you have to take care of your customers, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So that means
Absolutely.
operating at a level of
Excellence. Yeah.
excellence and of professionalism,
Absolutely.
right? That means
having that standard, like you
that's
said.
having a standard.
Having a standard.
That's
Yeah.
all. And so that should be something, if you know your why, then that's going to come automatically. You're going to take care of your customers because you want to make sure that your customers believe in that brand and that's how you're going to build that loyalty. So you
Absolutely.
can't build loyalty without taking care of your customers.
Right.
It's
And
just not gonna happen.
that's just smart branding and marketing. That's just being super smart about it and letting your brand again speak to your why. So once your brand speaks to your why, you're going to have the customers and you're going to be able to really niche down your target audience, which is super important because you want to know who you're talking to. Because if you niche down to your correct target audience, what are they going to do? Girl, guess what? Starbucks has this new drink.
They're gonna sell it for you.
They're gonna sell it for you.
That even goes
Like
down on the
we just sold
advertising.
exactly. We
Right.
just sold Apple and bank tickets
And Starbucks.
and Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. So Again,
Right.
sponsorships are appreciated. But yeah, so I mean, smart marketing and branding is essential for your business for it to grow and to scale. You want to make sure that you know exactly who you're talking to, and once you know your why, you say, okay, well, for us, it's women entrepreneurs. Why? Because we are women entrepreneurs, and we
Right.
understand what it feels like to do this alone. And we and by the grace of God, we were able to meet up, and we were able to collaborate, and now we've created this, and we were able to partner. So, you know, knowing your why and being in alignment, you will draw the right people, you'll draw the right partner, the right collaborations
People
as
who
well,
believe in the same, have
The
the same
same-
values
yes.
and beliefs that you do.
and the same standards.
That's right.
That's important.
That's right. It is.
That's
It's all
super
about
important.
things being in alignment.
Right.
And in addition to all of those things, of course, you have to know your numbers. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that
Facts.
running a business does not. I mean, at some point, you
Facts.
have to know the numbers, right? So that financial management piece is also
it's key.
super important. Knowing your numbers, having good structures in place, having good efficiencies in place, things that are going to, you know, save the bottom line. Because in order for you to continue on your purpose and to be able to achieve those levels of success, you can't do that without being able to take care of your home. You have to
Absolutely.
be able to do that. You have to be
That's
able to
super
make a
key.
living for doing all of this. But in order to achieve the greatest level of success, to scale and do all those things, the numbers are going to be paramount. That's going to be
And
super
so we're
important.
also going to add the sheet that my bright and brilliant CPA with an MBA, what she created, that breaks down how to know what your
the numbers, the goals, setting the goals.
setting the goals. We'll have that because we need to include that in with this again because that was really good
Absolutely.
information.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
I'm gonna break these down.
Come on, break it down, man.
We're gonna always break these
We
down.
always gonna break it down.
Okay,
Get your numbers together, get your life together. Okay,
Right.
that part.
Right.
But what? So our business bestie tip for today is know your why.
Yes.
Know what you want to do, but understand why you want to do that. What is your purpose? And then who do you want to take along with you? You know, once you understand your why and understand and speak to your bestie, like, hey girl, this is my why. This is what I want to do. Whether you're starting off or whether you're already in business, you might have to go back and restructure some things and say, hey, wait a minute, I'm not getting as many sales, but why is that?
Is this in alignment? Though?
Is this in alignment?
So your business
That's
bestie
key.
would be making sure, like, hey, I see what you're doing over here. I see you got this candy in the cart. Is that in alignment?
With your
Because
health
I thought
goals?
You said you were going for the salary.
Right, right.
So is this in alignment?
Correct.
Over here, you know, just
Yeah.
going back to that parallel from start with why, the
Yes.
celery test, right?
Absolutely.
So a business bestie is somebody that can help you. That's the accountability part also.
Yes. And we're your business bestie too. So, I mean, what I want you guys to do, I want you to put down in the comments, what is your why? Let's share our why. Can we do
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
We shared our why in the beginning. We would love to
did.
know, what is your why?
Yes.
That way we can better help you understand when we do this Canva class, you know,
Yeah.
your branding and marketing. So let us know, what's your why? Why do you want to do the business you want to do? Let us know.
I love that.
yeah.
I love that. Yeah, for sure. And it is, we just want to, we're getting close to wrapping up, but just wanted to also, you know, just remind you that you matter.
You do so
we
much.
want to be able to continue to pour into you. And the ways that we can do that is you getting in the circle. We need you in the circle.
You belong
We
here.
have, you know, we have the events that are coming up. We have the, you know,
Monthly membership.
we have the business bestie membership, as well as we also have that success strategy session. So if
Yes.
you need to sit down with us one-on-one, we're happy to do that with you. We want to do that with you. So again, look down in the comments. All of those links, all of those ways for you to get further in the circle are available to you. Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, tune in next week for our next podcast where we're going to talk about, listen, she is a goal getter. Okay, goal getter, not a gold digger, but a goal getter. She going for them goals every time, yeah, every single time.
Setting goals. We are going back. We are
Yes.
going to be talking about SMART goals. We are going this journey
Let's do
with
it.
you. We want your success is our success. So we want to see you hit those, know your why, hit those numbers, right?
And cheers to all of our
Cheers.
success, and
Yeah.
cheers to your success as well.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to share. 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 We can't say that enough. Share this, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. We love that you're on Facebook, but the party is on YouTube.
Listen, the party. Where the party?
Where the party at? Where the party at? It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Remember, share your why. We want to hear about that.
Yes. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We love you guys. Thank you.
See you later.
You won't break my soul.
You won't break my soul. To everybody.
Thank you for joining the She's in the Circle podcast. See you on all our social media platforms for more empowering episodes and contagious laughter. Follow us for useful business tips, subscribe to access valuable gems, and wealth-building tips that will ignite your success.
Join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for exciting conversations and stay in the loop with your business besties.
At L'Amour Media Versatility, we aim to provide comprehensive solutions to our clients. We have a team of experienced professionals who can help you with every aspect of your media needs. From documentation and marketing to promotion and more, we provide our clients with top-notch quality services. We understand that each client is unique and has specific needs. That's why our team works closely with you to understand your company and event goals and objectives. We are committed to providing the highest quality services in media and strive to exceed our clients' expectations. Our team is passionate about helping you reach your goals and making sure you get the best experience and results. If you're looking for a reliable business to help you with all your media needs, look no further than L'Amour Media Versatility. Contact us today to get started at 252-497-3817 or at www.lamour-photos.com.